Hello everybody, my name's Anthony, welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2, Napoleon's Legacy, as the British Empire. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So France is in the middle of their civil war. I'm hoping that they lose. Right now they have 89 brigades. And they're kind of winning against everybody, but the coalition against them do have more troops together. I'm just hoping that maybe the AI can actually figure out how to work together and beat the French Empire. But honestly, I don't have high hopes. Napoleonic Spain is technically winning against the French. They're losing here. And then the Kingdom of France is absolutely losing the Civil War. But we'll see how this kind of all goes. And it's designed in such a way that we can't really even intervene in these wars. Which is a little bit annoying. Like, the only person we could even intervene with would be Napoleonic Spain. But they're still protected by the French Empire, which is a little bit odd. But there's no way I'm pretty sure we can get... What? I was going to say there's no way we can get up to friendly, but maybe there is. So you know what, we might as well take a shot at it. So we're going to need to get... We don't even need to actually take him out of the French sphere. Yeah, okay, we actually don't need to do that. We just need to get 100 influence points all together. And then at that point, we can intervene. So these troops are all ready to go. Are we still training more troops? What are you guys missing right now? You have no cannons. So do we have enough cannons in Europe? We have 4. Okay, so we're going to need to build 1 more artillery there in the future. You guys over here, you're a 30 stack. You're missing engineers and the cavalry. Well, I just want to make sure that they don't build in, like, Ceylon. It looks like it's fine. So we want the 2 dragoons and we want a... Yeah, 1 engineer. Make sure nobody's double building in any of those provinces. We are still colonizing Africa. If you go to the colonial map mode, we're colonizing a little bit of the territory. We don't have any more colonial points at the moment, but that's fine. I'm actually kind of surprised that France or Italy does not attack the coalition of nations for this territory. I wonder if it's possible. I'm sure it's possible that Italy could attack them, but it's probably unlikely. We got Saxony involved here as well, because France is also at war with Saxony, just in a completely separate, unrelated war. Okay, so, I mean, I think we're funding everybody, right? Like, we're sending money to all of these people. Military act, no, okay, we can't get military access through them. And I think, yeah, they're all getting military subsidies. How much are these subsidies costing us? These are industrial. Where do you actually see, you want to go to speed 4. Like, where do you see where you're sending the money? It's not military. I have no clue, actually. Oh, there. Wait, national stockpile. No, actually, I just don't see anywhere on that page where it says how much money we're actually spending on giving to these people. Okay, so it looks like China has won against... Or Russia's won against China, taking 1 state here, they've taken a state here, and then Manchuria is a Russian satellite. Okay. And they also got Port Arthur. So there we go. So Russia's won their war. Let's create some protectorates. I think we were giving this area to Russia just because it would make the map look nicer. I don't know if Russia's ever actually going to sell Alaska. If they sell it to us, that'd be great. But they might just sell it to the United States just because that's how the event chain works. Which, I hope it doesn't work that way because that'd actually be, like, really, really awful. I mean, they did buy Hawaii, so it's probably going to go to the United States at some point. And then all of you guys here. Is there just a button to press? No, there's no hotkey, which is disappointing. But let us create our territory over here. Get all of this stuff under our control. We have you in the Congo, and then down here as well. It's in Namibia, right? I believe so. Russia's gone bankrupt. Wow, really, Russia? You've gone bankrupt. Congratulations. So let's actually look at colonial map modes. I want the map to look pretty. That's really step 1 of our plan, is to make the map look pretty. So we'll take these areas. Let's look at these states. So I think I want this state. I will take like these states here. Get like Nigeria and stuff under our control. And yeah, I mean, that should be good. We'll take this one as well, and then we'll kind of control this area in the Congo. And I guess we'll also take Botswana. And that's going to basically be, I think, I want to limit myself to how much... Oh, we can also take Djibouti. Yeah, sure, we'll take Djibouti as well. But I do kind of want to limit myself in how much territory I take in Africa, because it's just too overpowered to just annex all of Africa. We'll turn these all into colonies. I still don't really know what the difference between protectorates and colonies are, but we'll turn them into colonies because we can. Get all of this stuff. Look at you. And these two down here as well. I mean, I guess we should connect the Congo. We'll take, like, this area as well. And that'll basically be our territory right here. You know, we'll have a decent chunk. We'll have a very nice chunk of Africa, but we won't have the entire thing. It just doesn't seem fair to take all of it. I'm sure somebody else will take it. You can see that France is colonizing over here. So I'm pretty sure at some point they'll show up in Africa. I don't know when, but I think at some point they will. So let's see, you guys winning? The French Civil War is at 85, but I'm assuming that they need 100% because it's an annexation CP. 27, 118. They have more troops than they used to. Come on, guys. How is Spain doing? Our 45 here. We could get more if we just drop the Mughals, so we're going to do that. Yeah, they're already in our sphere. Why are we even influencing them in the first place? Not even too sure. Take a look. If you're friendly over here, so we'll ban the United States from the USCA. Mexico cordial. Friendly with Grand Colombia, Cuba. Okay, so apparently... Well, we'll decrease opinion, that's fine. So apparently Spain actually just became Cuba. Well, that's fine. You know, that's not a big issue. So just like, does Spain still have territories? No, it's Neapolitan Spain is now the only Spain. Because regular Spain decided, hey, let's just become Cuba. Which isn't, you know, not that bad. They're also a democracy now. They're no longer a kingdom. I mean, yeah, the war is, I think, going pretty bad. Yeah, it's definitely not going in any of these people's favor. And we're not friendly with any of these people right now. So we can't really do anything. We can at least help Spain. But my main goal is really to land troops into France and kill the armies so that the everybody else can kind of just siege stuff down. Really no reason to take an enemy hit for that. Actually, can I get military access through you? You will not accept. Probably want me to declare war on France, they will, but until that moment, probably not likely. You're already at 86? Oh, okay. Apparently I just... Oh, it's because of this thing here. They have rebels somewhere. Oh, they have rebel siege in the capital. Well, that's fine. They can do whatever. I don't really care at all about Portugal. I think it doesn't matter to us. Okay, 1 point here. Yeah, as soon as you're at 46, or at 50, we can declare war. Where's our navy, actually? Oh, you guys are stuck in the Isle of Man? Where is our navy, anyway? Oh, they're in Halifax, of course they are. You guys get all the way over here. Military spending needs to go on maximum. And I'm pretty sure the Strait Crossing's still here. I have no confirmation, but France, you know, very early in the series, France did take a lot of England. So I'm assuming the Strait's still there. Because Spain's actually winning the war. We can't intervene until Spain loses. I'm sure that'll happen at some point. Just a few losses for them. But if just somebody else would attack France, that'd be great. They're actually at peace. Well, no, not at peace. They're allies with Russia, which isn't good. It's actually like bad for us. The Atlantic fleet's making their way over. Okay, so we can pass some more laws. What do you guys want? Minimum wage? Sure, you can have minimum wage. There you go. Now, don't be as militant. I don't know, why are you guys so militant anyway? Minority culture. Building restrictions? That sucks. Why is there any building restrictions? I'm not even too sure. Open up all the factories, subsidize all the factories. We'll try upgrading everything that we can. There we go. Upgrade all the factories. We have a lot of money, so it should be fine. We can create a pact. Oh yeah, we were colonizing the Christmas Tree Island. Okay. Let's look at colonial stuff. We'll just kind of colonize some of these islands over here. Oh, we don't even have enough points for that. Okay. We have 49 points, which isn't a lot. At all. But... okay, you guys. 5%. You guys are trash. How are you so bad at this? Like France, if you if you just gave me military access, this would be so much easier. Okay, we have an alliance now. Another war apparently just broke out. What's this war? Oh, against Persia. Well, that doesn't matter. Give me military access. The 13th. Yes, give me military access so we can get troops ready. Yeah, who doesn't love freedom? Freedom is great. Okay, so can we march troops just to Dunkirk? We can. Let's get all of our troops on this border here. We're going to definitely take some attrition. How much supply? 21.6, really? Oh, because it's occupied territory. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's fine. Let's see. Where is 0%? Just like one more battle or like an occupation or something against Spain, we can do something there. And we can colonize a lot more land, so let us do that. Well, okay, just the parts in the Congo. Oh, and these ones up here. And with that, we'll colonize this inner part here. We should basically be good to go. I can't see where else we would need to colonize. Well, actually, you know what? Like every single time we make more exceptions. We'll colonize like this little area right here. Where does this one end? Yeah, okay, we'll colonize that. It looks very nice. So, where's the state? State goes all the way down there. I think where we have now is fine. Yeah, and that'll be our African territories. It's still a lot of territories, and we've already taken like all the good provinces, but it just looks prettier if we don't. Who the hell's here? Oh, we have another stack? Well, I'll go stand on this 10 French stack, see if maybe we can do something there. Okay, we can intervene on the war. Absolutely. Let's get to war with France. Okay. So, we create protectorates in, yeah, this area here. So, create protectorate, protectorate, protectorate. We'll colonize this one just because it's a little square. And we'll do this afterwards. And there we go. We're at war. Are we allied to anybody else? We're allied with Prussia. Oh, yeah. Wait. Why can't we not do it? We are not leader of the war. We're not the leader of the war against Spain. Is still technically the war leader. That seems a bit much. We just ignore that green light. Just ignore it. So what we need to be doing is that we need to be marching troops, killing off the French armies, because that is what we need to be doing. Let's go siege down Paris. Nah, okay, we need to go... yeah, you siege down Paris, you reinforce this army. Reinforce this French army against the other French army. We need probably to get more military tech. How are you guys actually doing on military tech? 11. I don't think we're on 11. Oh, we're on 13. I was right by the fact that we weren't on 11, but I didn't think we were actually better. There we go. So we're crushing a handful of armies. We've got some French troops down in Italy. We just want to make sure that nobody wins. Or, well, that's not the case. We want to make sure that, well, for one, the Kingdom of France doesn't lose. I mean, the Kingdom of France is probably like the least important player. It's just everybody else that matters. Yeah, so they're losing way more troops here. We can invest in our colony. Oh, okay, you guys... I'll just withdraw, I don't care. You guys can have it. Full citizenship. Like, I don't really want to compete with anybody for territory. This is occupy some more territory. So am I really not the, Okay, so I'm actually not the war leader, which is kind of surprising to me. Yeah, let's go follow them. Make sure... Where's the capital? Okay, so it's Amsterdam. Amsterdam's the capital of the coalition. Getting some good battles in, which means that we maybe have turned this around. Yeah, we're at -4%. And it's just the status quo, CB. We have twice as much overall war power than they do. So they're probably going to be a lot more likely to accept the status quo. If we win. We got a 0-0 French stack there. Fantastic. Don't know where the hell they're going to go. And there we go. Paris is about to be occupied. Oh, they've already done the peace deal. Well then, I mean, we killed some French troops. We didn't kill that many French troops. Coalition. The only thing we can do now is to get like Saxony or somebody here to friendly. You're at 2.5 here on halt. In order to defeat a nation targeted by a war goal. So they're trying to take Hessian. So if we just ignore... Well, not ignoring Colombia. Do we ignore Spain? I'm guessing we did, yeah. I like how they're still under the French sphere, which is crazy to me. Also, the South German Federation became a great power at some point. I don't know... Oh, Russia stopped being a great power. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll do that in a second. So you guys are fighting for Armenia, which is this province here. I wish the Ottomans just took the entire Caucasus, then it would look at least a little bit nicer. So let's move our troops into territory that's not hostile towards us. Well, these guys actually aren't even taking attrition right now, because they are black flagged. So you guys just go to, like, Bordeaux. Yeah, so we took Paris. That ended that war. I can't see them. 24, 89. Yeah, we're allied to both these people. I just wish the AI would call us into the war, but they just won't. Which is annoying, because if they just called me in, then it would all be fine. Yeah, so Portugal. They are now an Archno-capitalist nation. We have no influence there, but that's fine. I don't really care. France, just let me... I just want to intervene. Why can't... I know because it's the status quo of the United Kingdom CV, but it would just be nice if I could just, you know, help somebody. They're technically losing as these guys right now, so even if... I guess we'll just ignore them. Sweden wants an alliance? Sure, Sweden. I don't know why they want an alliance, but... Yeah, we have alliances with a lot of people in Europe, which is nice. I mean, we can't just declare our own... Well, we have a truce with them as well, so maybe that's also why we can't get called in. Oh, we couldn't even intervene if we wanted to because we have a truce. Okay, well... Really, Portugal? I mean, sure. Apparently they still love us, which is nice. But I guess we'll just go back home? Yeah, so we want to make sure that they at least walk somewhere where they're not going to take too much attrition. And you can just go to Canterbury. So there we go. We've at least secured Spanish independence. They don't even want to ally us because... Well, let's influence them. Let's get them at least out of the French sphere. Because it makes no sense for them to be in the French sphere. So they just broke independence from France. They shouldn't be there. Okay, you're friendly with this guy. We'll influence him a little bit. It looks like the French Civil War is over. Friendly? Yeah, you're friendly there. But other than that... Okay, so the Kingdom of France has just been annexed. We'll sit here and let our guys reinforce. And I'm assuming with that, 89 against 24. The coalition's going to lose. There's really no question about that, and there's no way we can intervene. It's because they haven't cut down the size, CB. That's a bit much, I think. Yeah, who cares about the religion? Wait, no. Yeah, respect their beliefs. Generally, I think is probably the better thing to do. And one of these ones is going to be ready to finish a few months from now. And we just got machine guns, so... Wow, like 2 years. I don't know why we got to tech so early. Why did we get to tech so early? I have no clue. Let's get steel. Actually, no, inorganic chemistry. So I think we want higher supply limits because it's supply limits were pretty low. Yeah, we got a 50 stack against what is that? 83 times 3. Okay, 2400, which is a bit much. Yeah, there's no way they can win. I mean, there's probably a lot of French troops over in like India or something, but yeah, the coalition's screwed. I can't see a way that they can win because they would need 50%, which is a lot of percent. The very high percentages. Yeah, so we might as well just do this then while we're waiting for these other things to finish. Turn these all into... Let me see. Does it say what it does? It doesn't. So I don't know what the hell it does. Get colonies all over the place. And there we go. And then these ones are done in June. But I think that's going to be the end of this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name's been Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, you can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.